Nebraska farmers are getting close to the end of planting season. With little moisture on the ground, some experts may be concerned, but a farmer from Carlton, Nebraska, Ron Volkmer, prefers the dry land.
I would prefer to plant in drier conditions and then have it rain.
Volkmer plants 4,000 acres of crop each year and says that too much rain during planting season could kill the crop.
What we call seed trench smearing, which then causes root fanning, which then hampers development of the plants.
So farmers actually prefer to plant on land that is a little bit drier because equipment like this is so much bigger and so much heavier that it would actually damage the crop.
Nebraska climatologist Al Dutcher says the new farm technology helps with planting season, but it comes at a price.
To tow that equipment means that you are going to be using bigger tractors to pull that equipment. Bigger tractors means more weight. More weight means an increase in compaction issues.
For how cold it's been, Volkmer says his soil conditions are good enough so the land can handle the heavy equipment.
Soil conditions we have, as you can see, it's dry on top and we have some pretty good moisture. See, we've got moisture, it's wet enough, it wants to, but it's not wet enough to make a mud ball. We just got it's pretty nice soil moisture.
Now, soil moisture isn't the only element farmers are worried about.
We didn't want the cold soil to get clear down to where the seed is planted.
Volkmer says crops thrive when air temperatures stay between 35 and 65 degrees. If the temperature drops below freezing, the growth will be stalled.
The seedlings need warm air and moisture and sunshine, and when we don't get those things, it's difficult for them to grow.
Climatologist Dutcher agrees and says crops with the best outcome have no rain during the planting season.
The one thing you're going to hear farmers say a lot of is, don't give me any rain during planting. It can rain before I want to plant and after I want to plant. But when they're in the planting mode, the quicker they can go without having major holdups, the easier it is for them.
Volkmer explains it's not that easy. He says the calendar might say plant, but Mother Nature might not be ready.
I guess we all learn from our past, be it mistakes or successes, and if we plant into cooler soils and we still have success with production, then we'll probably continue to do that.
But if winter temperatures continue into April in the future and the land is too wet, then what? Volkmer has one answer.
Plant later.
For NewsNet Nebraska, I'm Amsley Senkbeil.